Well, good evening folks, and welcome to the 100th One More Cyclist video on YouTube. How on earth do we get to 100? What on earth are we still doing on YouTube? And does city centre cycling have any redeeming features whatsoever? It's about 6:15 in the evening, end of a busy week, end of a busy day. And I'm going to hop on the train tonight back up to the Pennines, but got a fair few miles heading into Fallowfield, Rusholme, Curry Mile, and what I like to affectionately call the Cannonball Run into the city centre. So yeah, come along for the ride, and we'll have a little chat along the way. Going to put you on chest cam today, I think, and you'll probably see why in a few minutes. It's not the kind of riding where you can keep one hand free, well, let's just say. Let's go. Whew. I've decided over the last few months that some sections being on the road is a lot safer than this crazy bit of cycling infrastructure. Did somebody say just eat? Do a bit of road again. So that's Curry Mile, fairly successfully navigated. It's on your right. And then we have this lovely, actually genuinely lovely section through the university area. We'll be going past the University Museum in a second. This kind of setup I really don't like. You've got people coming off buses and often just not looking at all. Bad design, man, bad design. But, you know, even though I'm not in my beloved Pennines here, it's a very built up environment. Already, you know, 15 minutes after leaving the office, I feel like I'm unwinding. The stresses of the day are dissipating. And rather than ruminating about this, that and the other during the day, I'm just enjoying that fundamental thing that you get on a bike, just movement, getting your heart rate up and thinking about food. Oh, good timing. Specifically tonight, spicy chicken is on the menu. If we can get through the very centre of the city in one piece for our 100th video. More cyclists waiting at the lights, you don't see that too often. I was just trying to think back to the first video that I ever made and put up on YouTube, and I actually can't remember what the first one was now. I know one of the early videos was actually another film of commuting home, totally off-road, and I'm obviously not living in the same place now, so my commute's very different. I really enjoyed making that video and just posted it. Nobody watched it. I don't think anyone's still watched it, but just started to give me the bug for that little bit of creativity that's involved. Filming, editing, uploading a ride, and all that jazz. Probably about 17 degrees warmer in the sun, and as we get further into summer, I'm still waiting for the delivery drivers to take their hoodies off and their black face masks. Delivery riders, I should say. Deliveroos and the Just Eats of the world. So we're actually going to take a right here. So I don't really have a fixed route here through and out to Victoria train station. I tend to just pick my way through Chinatown, which is just coming up here on the left, and see what route takes my fancy. Last time I picked through here, it was absolutely gridlocked. There was a truck that had crashed into a load of scaffolding. But you know, on a bike you can pick your way through carefully. Carefully. So nice having done this throughout the colder months to come through in daylight. You know, the sun's shining, people are out having their first drinks of the evening, and I'm just dreaming about spicy chicken. Yeah, what on earth am I still doing on YouTube? Still making videos. Nearly 50 years old. Not doing anything particularly impressive on the bike. The answer, of course, is I just genuinely, absolutely love being on a bike, and whatever speed, whatever type of ride, I get the same kick out of it that I did as a teenager knocking around the back streets of Bradford.
Al final el contexto estaba.
Well, that's us off the train now, and in Rochdale. Bit of a delay. I missed the one that was just leaving when I got to the station, so 7:15. It's getting a bit late, and I am starving hungry. So I'm not going to take the nice traffic-free route home. I'm just going to smash up the road, I think. Get there a bit quicker and get my spicy chicken. So yeah, if you've been a friend of the channel over these, or some of these first 100 videos, thanks again so much for following along and giving me your support. So I probably said in a previous clip, I really do enjoy making these little videos for, I suppose, my own amusement, but it's also great to know that there's some people that enjoy them too in YouTube land. Will I make 100 more? Well, who knows? Who knows? Oh man, I hate these bloody hills on the way home. Tired legs. I'm hungry. Nightmare. So yeah, pleased to report that since my last video and motivation slump, just the enthusiasm for riding is coming back just as well, because I'm popping over to Europe in 3 weeks. But yeah, I'll sign off here. Thanks again. A very unremarkable video to celebrate the 100th. But it's just nice to be out on the bike, and as I've tried to get across in previous videos, that's kind of what my channel's about. So yeah, take care of yourselves, happy cycling, and I'll see you on the next one. Whoa. Where was that spicy chicken?